Theodore. How are you? Nothing special? What you want, Nutsy? Perhaps nothing you could discover today. Get lost now. Truly speaking, you guys are becoming more greedy day by day. That's none of your business, right? The other day I have seen you are oiling Theodore for getting some flesh. It has become a daily routine for you to oil Theodore for a piece of flesh.
No! I usually do not do that. Theodore has some different plan.
What plan? We are unaware of it.
We'll tell you some other time. It's lunchtime, buddy.
My children, we the apes having some rules of the jungle that we need to follow. First point, do not cross the river on the other side. It's a different territory, not our kingdom. Second, we should abide by the regulations laid down by my father Lucas. Third, if you are not invited, don't go. Not told, don't ask. Late invites, decline them all. Okay, tomorrow I shall teach some interesting topic. You may go now.
We need to be alert and safe, I think. Some politics going on against us.
Politics? Who is doing that?
That's a big question. Need to find that. Need to clear my morning bowel. We'll meet next time. Disgusting! You don't have manners! We'll find out who is disgusting, actually. Hey, Robin, what makes you so busy? Can't you see? Making my nest. You are my only detective. Any news?
The other day I have seen Nutsy having a meeting with Theodore about some land acquisition.
Oh, I see.
Let me tell you one thing, Nutsy is playing double game. Be aware.
Let me go now. Anybody can see us talking.
The ugly rodent last week tries to break my nest. Don't trust him.
You know, Danny, you're looking a bit sluggish today.
All that heavy lifting, dragging a whole buck up a hill, it's bad for the joints. You really ought to lighten the load.
The only thing I'm going to lighten, scavenger, is your weight if you don't stop that clicking sound with your beak. Oh, always so high-strung. I'm just thinking of the flavor. That flank there, it's the prime cut, but it's going to get tough in this heat. I'd be doing you a professional favor by taking that burden off your paws. I killed it, I dragged it, I'm eating it. Go find a sun-dried zebra and leave me to my peace.
But it looks so succulent, perfectly aged. Just one little strip, a tiny morsel of that tender loin. Think of it as a find-and-seek tax. I saw it first from the clouds, technically.
But I should warn you, I've still got room for a side of feathers.
All right. No need for the theatrics. If you want to taste this deer so badly, take it.
I'll just sit here and wait for the gravity to do its work. I'm a patient bird, very patient. Look at these trees, Danny. The soil is rich, the fruit is heavy, and the canopy provides the best cover in the territory. Whoa. It's a waste to let it all stay under the diplomacy of an old ape. Lucas is smart, Theodore. He has eyes in every branch. The orangutans don't just live here, they own the heights. If we move in, we'll be pelted with rocks and fruit before we even see their faces. Which is why we won't go in with claws out, not at first. We talk about unification. We tell Lucas that the southern droughts are coming and only a single united kingdom can survive. We offer him a seat at the high table. A seat at a table with no legs? You want to lure him into the clearing. Once he's out of the canopy, he loses his advantage. Exactly. He is a king of the trees. On the ground, he is just a slow orange target. We tell him we need to sign the Great Canopy Treaty in the Sunken Valley. Once his council descends from the heights, I'll have my brothers positioned in the tall grass. By the time they realize there is no treaty, the Kingdom of Apes will be leaderless.
And the land will be ours. I take the valleys, you more borders, Danny. Just one rule, our rule.
Advise. And what about the rest of the apes? They won't follow a lion.
They don't have to follow me, they just have to fear me. Fear is a much stronger border than any river or tree line.
King Lucas, you look well. The jungle has been kind to the apes this season.
The jungle is kind to those who know how to listen to it, Theodore. I heard your heavy footsteps 3 miles away. You're walking with a bit too much intent today. It's making my scouts nervous.
Just a bit of cramp in the legs, Lucas. The ground is harder than the branches, as you know.
We come with a proposal, Lucas. The rivers are receding in the north. Conflict is brewing between the hyena clans and the buffalo. If the chaos reaches these woods, your people will be caught in the crossfire. We offer a great union.
Union? Or offense? You talk of crossfires.
But I see a lion and a leopard standing on my soil talking about protecting the trees they cannot climb.
We offer strength. Your apes have the eyes, but Theodore has the authority. Together, we could claim the entire Great Basin.
No one would dare challenge a unified front. The Kingdom of Apes has no need for authority. We have the heights. We have the peace.
Tell me, Theodore, if we sign this treaty of yours, where would my people sleep? Still in the canopy? Or would you prefer us on the ground, where we are easier to protect? The ground is where the future is built, Lucas. Trees rot. The earth remains. We are inviting you to the Sunken Valley tomorrow at noon to finalize the borders. Bring your council. Let us end the division.
The Sunken Valley. A place with no trees to climb and walls too steep to run up. You've chosen a very strategic location for a peace talk.
It is neutral ground. Do you accept, or is the King of the Apes too comfortable in his nest to secure his people's future?
I will be there, Theodore. But remember, the jungle doesn't just have eyes in the trees. It has ears in the wind. I hope your future is as bright as you promise.
They think we are blinded by our own peace. Theodore speaks of union, while his claws itch for our soil.
Danny's shadow was too long. He has his brothers hidden in the tall grass near the valley.
The Sunken Valley is a death trap, King. There is no escape from the floor.
For us, perhaps. But for a lion, the valley floors are clay. My scouts, listen. Collect the dried seed pods of the stink tree and the sap of the great vine. If they want a meeting on the ground, we will give them a ground they cannot stand on. Stay sharp, scouts. The leopard's ambush could be anywhere.
And the leopard's ambush?
Don't fight the leopards. Guide the buffalo. A few well-placed calls will send the herd charging through the tall grass right before noon. Danny will be too busy dodging hooves to worry about us. Now move! The wind is changing.
The sun is at its peak, Lucas. A king should be punctual.
Where is your council? We cannot sign a treaty with a ghost. My council is exactly where they need to be, Theodore. Looking down on those who think they are above the law of the jungle.
Enough talk. Get down here, ape, or we come up there. I think not, Danny. Look behind you.
Ignore the beasts! Lucas, come down and face me!
You cowards! A king protects his own. You didn't want a treaty, Theodore. You wanted a cage. You have the Sunken Valley all to yourself. Enjoy the land acquisition, every slippery inch of it.
Let's leave now.
We can now freely roam in the jungle, but also be careful always.
Yes, I will ask Kasui to add this statement in his class.
Yes, you should. That's very nice.
You will be back again with another interesting episode